Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2011 Season 3, and welcome to the first Premier League game of the season. It is Chelsea vs Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, and this is, without a doubt, going to be a big game. Well, should really go without saying it's the first game of the season, for Christ's sake. But it is against Chelsea. I don't think you'd ever really see this in real life. I mean, we talked about this. I think we did we? Yeah, we did. We played Chelsea on the opening day last season as well. That was at Anfield, bear in mind that, and we won 4-2. Whether it was because Chelsea just sort of died, in terms of their team, we don't know. But looking at their team, they really don't seem to have made too many changes from last season. Neymar and Afellay still there. Ramirez is in the middle. Contrao, Mancien's in there. Ivanovic, Drogba now. God, how old's Drogba now? He must be a bit old now. He's 34. Look how much he's worth. D.A. Drogba, £1 million, and he's on 400 grand, and he's lacking match fitness. What is that? That's shocking. No wonder Chelsea have died. Good grief. Well, before we start the game, I'm going to go over the opening day of the season. Sunderland starts the game against Birmingham, so we are the 4 o'clock Sunday kick-off. Sunderland drew 0-0 with Birmingham. However, let's go over the Saturday games. City, with the opening game of the season, 1-1 against United, which again I don't think would ever happen. As you can see, there's all game table. But certainly the standout game, as you can see, was Arsenal 6, Leicester 3 at the Walker Stadium. If we have a look at this, quite unbelievable game, really. I just thought the fixtures opened up, and I was just like, "Whoa, what? What's going on here?" It's actually, I looked at it, and it's quite an incredible game, really. I mean, if you look, if we look at the highlights here, so we start. I'm going to assume this came first. Patterson missed the penalty inside 5 minutes. Shamak then went ahead and scored. Then Shamak scored again 9 minutes later to make it 2-0. Aaron Ramsey scored an own goal to make it 2-1. Van Persie then got his hat-trick at 23rd, 35th and 69th minute with a penalty. Bentner then made it 6-1. Lloyd Dyer then got 2 goals in the last few minutes at 82nd and 90th minute to make it 6-3. What a game. So, Arsenal, they've certainly started with a bang. Can we do the same? Let's have a look at the team. It is a 4-4-2 formation with Taiwo, Carragher, Skrtel and Neuer at the back, with Reina in goal, Eden Hazard on the left, Raul Meireles in the middle, Gerrard and Kelsers. No real change in the midfield, but Babacar and Torres are up front. Valbuena has signed for us, however I think he is going to be lacking a bit of match fitness, so I'm not going to start him. But anyway, enough chit chat, let's get on to the game itself. Let's wish the team luck. And here we go then. So let's kick off the Premier League for the 3rd time, and here we go, we are underway once again, and as always, it's against Chelsea. Wouldn't you just know it? Now, it'd be interesting to see how Babacar and Torres link up, because that could be one hell of a partnership. I mean, not even just saying that, that is just, that's frightening. And not just, I think in context of it, imagine saying them 2 names in a few years. Obviously on this game, I know Torres now, he's died on his arse, obviously, in real life, but oh my goodness me, they've hit the bar already. It's about 3 minutes. Yeah, just think about standard. I know Torres obviously isn't what he was, but and I know on this he's brutally overpowered, but yeah, well, we're just going to keep it for him now and just say, yeah, he's good. He will do. He is going to do good things for us, and hopefully Babacar will do the same. But in a few years, imagine saying that as a partnership. That's going to be dangerous as hell. And I think that will be very fearful indeed. So let's have a look at the game then. So they've started off obviously the better, but we're 15 minutes in, and the first booking goes to Miranda, and we haven't had a shot yet. Halfway through the first half and still haven't had a shot. They've had 4. Yeah, I think we need to change things up a bit. Let's go to control. Here's Torres though. Now he has a knack, as we all know, in real life, and I suppose on this as well, scoring against Chelsea. I mean, he scored it in the semi-final in the Champions League at Stamford Bridge last time we played them here. Neuer has looked okay so far. He's looked good. Oh, good move by Couts going past Contrao, and we've won a corner. So the first real attack of the season for us, obviously in the Premier League. Obviously, if we discount the Community Shield for a moment, and Count was running in there. He could have easily come out with the ball there. It's a absolute scramble in the box, but still no shot. But that was a chance. Certainly. So we're going to move to control because Chelsea are giving up a... There we go. As soon as we change it, we have the one shot. So 10 minutes to go to half-time, and it's still 0-0. Much different to last season, although, remember, we did the double over Chelsea last season. We did indeed beat them. We smashed them at Anfield, and then we got a good 1-0 win with Kalu scoring the goal at Stamford Bridge last season. Ball's gone in the box, and Ivanovic there, I don't know what on earth he was trying to do there, but he's nearly, as the game said, nearly put it through his own net. And to come on, oh, and who was that? Skell, I think it was. Coming at the back post, nearly scoring. I mean, last season, yeah, I'm trying to think who was the first goal scorer last season. It was Ryan Babel, wasn't it? Babel scored, and Lucas then scored. So the two released players scored the first two goals last season, and it's got to be 1-0. It's not going to be 1-0 though because it's offside. Dirk Kuyt, so the first goal of the season, in fact, an offside goal. Kuyt offside, and it's going to be, looks like it's going to remain 0-0 at the break. Oh, that's disappointing. Let's have a well. It's going to set up the highlight. No, I don't really. It was quite. I think he may have actually been behind the keeper, not just the defence. The keeper in general. Let's have a look at this. It was a good ball across. He is blatantly offside. So, but a drab match, I guess. You know, not the. Well, it is the opening game of the season. Tell the players they can win. I mean, they're all still getting the fitness. Obviously, I know. Obviously, pre-season should do that, but. You know, obviously it'll take a few games in the Premier League as well, obviously, to play at this pace for them to obviously pick up. So, you know, you just got to give them a few games. Certainly, obviously, starting against Chelsea is a bit of a bloody, you know, it's no good, is it? You know, it's a bit unfair. Then again, it's probably going to have a bit of an effect on the Chelsea players as well. I can't imagine Drogba will have all the legs to last the whole game. Surely not. He's 34, for God's sake. And Chelsea, this looks worryingly good build-up play. And centre goal, nope, SCN, who is identified as the main threat and certainly one of Chelsea's best players on this, and certainly in this team, is always pinpointed as a major highlight. And just so you know, John Terry's just come on. I don't know what the hell happened there, but yeah, he's just come on. And Danny, who scored, I may remember one time, he scored a great goal against us. I can't remember when that was. I think it was in the wasn't in the Champions League. It was in God, when was it? FA Cup, I think, or Community Shield, not Community. Yeah, FA Cup or League Cup. I can't remember. Someone suggests I should play my kids this time in the League Cup, and I most certainly will be doing that. Obviously, I don't want to make it look a bit weird if we do win it 3 times in a row. So we'll obviously get to that point where people will just be like, "Oh, you're cheating," you know. So I won't do it anymore. Let's see though. Gerrard though, good shot, and it's still bouncing around. Check with a good save. I think it came to Babacar. And I think there was defender was on top of him, so I don't think he really could do much with that. But that's the best real shot chance we've really seen from the team. They look very dangerous so far, both teams in fact. Ball seems to be bouncing around, like bouncing off players. Players seem to be getting the bodies in the way a lot more. I've never really seen this so far. Even in the 2 seasons, we've never really seen players get the bodies in the way of the ball. Like Anuahe, he got his body right in the way of that. Sorry, in the Community Shield game. But Kuyt's in. Oh, he's played it to Babacar. It's 1-0. It was a tramp goal, but Babacar has his first goal of the season. And, well, that was very, very good play from Liverpool, they've got to say. Babacar, simple tap in for him. But it's 1-0. Got to say, good moves. Ball from Gerrard, though, which was the killer pass here. But Kuyt thought he was going to shoot. No, tramps it across to Babacar. And it's 1-0 to Liverpool here. And that's a good start. So Babacar has his first goal of the season. His second goal for Liverpool, of course, he scored in the Charity Shield. But Chelsea are coming straight back here with Drogba. We're going to look to the bench now, I think, and we are going to be making some substitutions. Let's see. No, they look okay so far. I'm going to leave it for now. And we'll go back to it in a minute. Let's see, the game's going at an absolute pace right now since we've scored that goal. And we're looking dangerous. Oh, Torres looking dangerous there. Torres, as if he was ready to pounce on if Mancien made a mistake there. Again, look, players getting in the way of the body, getting the bodies in the way of the ball. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh my goodness me, Danny again. We've seen him before, as I say, he scored against us, and that was an absolute blinder of a goal it was as well. It was an absolute cracking goal. And Hazard looks like he's injured himself, so he's going to come straight off. Kalu is going to come on against our club. Seen him before. He scored the winner last time at Stamford Bridge, I should say, and well, it's Babacar at the moment this time. And Gerrard's going to need the physio on that. Yeah, we're going to take Gerrard off as well. Say this might be a little... Yeah, we're going to have to... I want to preserve him. I need to... Okay, we're going to... Okay, yeah, we'll keep it at that for now. And they've got a goal kick. I don't know what happened there, but... yeah, it's still a tight game. And I think Valbuena may come into this in the last 10 minutes. So Gerrard is going to come off just because I want to preserve him. It is start of the season. If it were the last game of the season or something, or last few games of the season, I'd say, yep, I'd leave him. But no, we can't allow that in the first game of the season. I want the players to stay as fresh as they can. I'm not trying to sound like Rafa Benitez. I know it's against Chelsea, very difficult opening game at Stamford Bridge. It's not as if a point is absolutely disastrous. Admittedly, from a winning position, we would still have a point, but I don't know. I'm running, and once again, I'm willing to take the risk. Drogba, though, he's still dangerous as ever. Well, 34 years old or not, he's still dangerous, but not in that case. Might introduce Valbuena then in a minute. Let's see, I think we're going to have to go counter. And Afellay, he scored against us before, scored in the Champions League, but he can't score this time. Reina makes a good save, and it's going to be him to take the corner. And we've got it away. Babacar, look at that, though, we do have the two up front now, if you notice, like obviously waiting for that ball. We're going to take Dirk Kuyt off then, and we are going to throw on Matthew Valbuena for his debut, wearing the number 19 shirt, taking that of Ryan Babel. Babacar's taking Lucas's old shirt. Don't think he is he on? No, he's not on yet. Kuyt's still in the field. Kalou just getting it away. Can Babacar run to that? I don't know about his pad. I've never actually seen Babacar in real life. I just know him to be an excellent player to sign on Football Manager. If I'm going to be honest, I think I've seen him once. Oh, Drogba! What a strike, and Reina makes a save there. That was an excellent strike, but still doing it. There he is. Valbuena's on now. First act is defensive, and see Chelsea are just straightly coming onto the table. There's going to be 4 minutes of added time. It'd be a bit of a steal if we could win this. Scouse is stealing. But it would be very. Oh, there we go, Valbuena. Oh, I thought he might. I thought he was going to go forward, but he went back. It's disappointing. But Torres, though, somebody finish it off. Can Babacar? Oh, I thought that save might just bounce to Babacar, but no, didn't. Well, it's at least in the last few minutes we're putting the pressure on still. Don't stand off him. He's a dangerous player, this Danny. Goodness me, Cole's got a lot of pace for a 92nd minute nearly player. Goodness me. Look at this passing. My God, what passing this is! Wow. Valbuena's done his job anyway in terms of defence. And Ashley Cole gives away the foul on Torres here. And Cole, it's a yellow card for him. So there's 2 minutes to go, and I think it's probably going to play out these last 2 minutes. It's going to, well, we're going to be able to. Oh, 1 minute left then, and Chelsea have a throw in, and it's with Drogba, and the gap's opened up for Ramirez, who, of course, he's never going to score. Ramirez, he's had one good game for Chelsea. That's it. He's so overrated. I'm sure even most Chelsea fans would admit that about Ramirez, and that has to be it now. Mikel with the foul. And we have, once again, it's a bit of a smash and grab, but Babacar's goal gives us the win against Chelsea. A very scrappy game. And I'm very, very happy with that. Babacar, great start for him. And I've got to say, some of these players, the defence looked a lot more assured this time. And Reina, again, he's certainly improved since his bit of run. Very poor form run. But we have kept a clean sheet, which is a good start for us. You know, we're terrible with goals conceded last season. It looked a lot more assured this time, and we run away there with the 1-0 win over Chelsea. And we were fortunate. I'm not going to deny that. That was a bit fortunate, and Reina was most definitely on form. And Marseille, of course, who won the Europa League, which is interesting. But yeah, he came on as a sub, and I think he will be most definitely starting the next game. So let's do the post-match conference then. See, Aguilera was there, the Arsenal manager, of course. Very happy to beat Chelsea, and certainly give us a lot of momentum for the season. His first lead goal for Babacar straight away. And Reina once again very quick, very good. Certainly looking very good. I don't want to rush Valbuena. He probably will start next game. I think he'll start next game, which is going to be against Stoke at Anfield, so it's a bit easier this time. He looked okay though. He looked fairly assured, certainly in defence. Anyway, listen, I'll probably drag this on too long. Let's see if there's any news, any additional news, because sometimes we do see this. Here's something for you. Arsenal have signed Romero, the Argentinian goalkeeper, for £8.25 million. So I'm getting all sorts of agents there offering me players. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this day. First game of the new season, and we are back with a win. So 1-0 against Chelsea. Babacar getting his first goal. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Join me for the Stoke game. Hope you enjoyed it today, and hope you enjoy that one. So